Ram is back with the 5.7 liter Hemi V8. They dropped it for the 2025 model year, got quite a bit of backlash and grief about it, and it has returned. It makes 395 horsepower, 410 pound-feet of torque. The eTorque fill adds up to 130 pound-feet of torque between shifts as a torque fill system on stop-start. This Hemi is now available on every trim of the Ram 1500, except for the RHO and the Tungsten, both of which, the high-output Hurricane Inline 6, are standard. It's only a $1,200 option over the standard output Hurricane engine, and that includes a 33-gallon fuel tank and the Mopar Sport exhaust, both of which were pretty expensive options previously. So you're actually getting into this for a little bit less than what the 5.7 liter used to cost, which is pretty cool. Right now we are in a Bighorn. The Ram 1500 saw quite a big refresh in the 2025 model year. We're going to be driving a bunch of these trucks today, but I figured I'd just walk you around this really quickly, show you what it looks like, and then we'll take it for a drive and listen to that Hemi V8 go down the straightaway. We've got a bunch of different modules out here at the Chrysler Proving Grounds today. Autocross, burnouts, off-roading, and we'll also do a full street drive review on one of these trucks. One noteworthy thing is the new Hemi V8 logo there, and you can see the eTorque right here showing this is the 48-volt mild hybrid. All right, let's hear what this Hemi V8 sounds like. We're gonna go into sport mode, and we'll open that rear window. The exhaust here sounds fantastic. No drone, just that classic Hemi V8 tone. Let's give you guys some full throttle here. The Hurricane engine is great on paper, but this is what was missing from the Ram. Around the banked corner. All right, let's head out onto the Autocross course and see how this Ram handles. Kind of strange to take a Ram out onto an Autocross, but while we're here, we might as well. All right, we're just gonna do a quick test run of this Autocross course. This will give you guys an opportunity to hear the Hemi V8 at lighter throttle applications, not flat out everywhere. Sure I'm missing a couple gates, but that's okay. All right, that's it. Cool. All right, get an idea there for the handling on the Ram 1500 with the 5.7 liter V8. Sounds good, handles well. I smell burnt brakes. Feels, sounds a little like a sport truck. you really don't notice the eTorque system. It's just it blends in so well in the background. Hem's always done a nice job with their bed steps here. Easy access into the tailgate. Got your Ram box right here. Yeah. We're about to do a quick off-road course in the Ram 1500 Warlock. We've got 4 low that we're about to engage here. We're in neutral, and then this is standard with the E-locker. We'll start off with these stairs. Yeah, just feel free to walk me through anything and everything people should know.
Yep, just basic development principles here, trying to give it a varying amount of terrain, different surfaces, all that kind of stuff to show the vehicle's capability.
Yeah, you said this is kind of the overall intro course, a little bit tighter, a little bit more technical, but you can fit these bigger trucks through everything, and they do quite well.
So we got about 20 inches of water fording here. We're gonna
nice.
come down. Here.
Cool.
And stay to the inside, which is our rock garden. You can pretty much see the trail there.
Yep. Nice.
So we like to get the tires a little wet before we come through here. Make it a little bit more challenging.
Let that diff work a little bit. Yeah, I mean, this is good ground clearance.
Yeah, it's a really good kind of entry-level package, but with the enhanced capability that you get with, you know, the locker, a couple of the nice electronic features. You get the trailer turn assist, etc. That, you know, you wouldn't necessarily expect in a base truck.
Oh, nice.
It makes it really, really good to use a working truck or expedition truck, something like that.
Yep. Good start for an overlanding rig. Yeah, because this is quite a bit less expensive than the Rebel.
Exactly.
But same tire. Does this have Bilstein dampers?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, it's nice you guys have some topography out here. Let's see what breakover is like here. There we go. Skid plating.
Oh yeah, work the skid plate. That's what they're there for.
That's right. Nice.
We got the full suite of skid plates in the Warlock as well, just like Rebel.
Yeah, and these Duratracks are just so good off-road. I've driven so many iterations of them on so many different vehicles, and they're always just, they kill it, especially in the mud.
Go to the left.
Stay left, okay. Yeah, suspension feels good. Not too stiff or bouncy at lower speeds. Yeah, cool. And it just feels right to have the Hemi V8 under your right foot. It just sounds good. Stay left, got it.
Alright, come real hard right here.
Okay.
And go through this concrete event. You line up for the camel humps on the left.
Got it.
If you want to undo your locker for the first half,
Sure.
kind of show the BLD system working, then you can lock it up and see kind of the capability increase that you get.
Sounds good.
So as soon as you straighten out, it'll pop off.
It'll pop off already. Cool.
It just needs that same
wheel speed.
Yep.
These are pretty big dips. That's awesome.
Yeah, 14 inches high and then 14 inches recessed.
Cool. All right, So this is a little bit of braking going on. We're lifting a rear wheel, coming down. You can feel the system working and grabbing. There it is.
Just transferring that torque from the lifted wheel to the wheel with high grip.
Yep. And of course, with a locker, this is just easy peasy, but it's good to see how the systems work without it, because sometimes it's nice to not have to lock for everything.
Yeah, obviously the locker isn't a perfect system. You'll reduce your turn circle a little bit.
Yep.
So being able to do this without that in the tight terrain really is a nice to have. Yeah, so we do a lot of our development there. On the Jeep side of things, we got the trail riding portfolio. They kind of cross over a decent amount, but
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good facility. And we got 4 others on the property that again are all aimed at different terrain, different feature development, all that stuff.